If a system displays a contract icon, it means there are jobs available. You cannot establish a new shipyard at Delos because there is no trade route established yet, but you can build a shipyard on Acton. The complexity of the routes surrounding the systems represent their development level. The types of jobs you can get on different settlements depends on its location and culture, but also its current development level. If your ship is equipped with mining lasers, it can clear asteroid fields. If your ship has mining lasers and an ore mill on board, you can send it out to make a lot of money mining resources. If your ship is armed, you can send it into war zones to get rid of the hostile forces and make this part of the galaxy safer for everyone. If your ship is equipped with a hangar, it's able to board other ships for capture or rescue. You have an old mining vessel at your disposal, the Mary Celeste. Set a research waypoint close to its current location, and you will uncover a mining zone, yellow, in the next turn. Set a mining waypoint in the middle of it to start mining. If you set a combat waypoint, the ship will move at only 60% of its maximum speed, but it has a higher chance of being victorious in a violent encounter along the way. The game can be saved and loaded by pressing Escape and entering the Sandbox or Campaign menu. Additionally, the game is automatically saved every time you press End Quarter into the file autosave.sav. Please select the contract Improved Pilot Vessel from the market on Mars. In the description, you can see that this ship needs to be equipped with a sickbay and a small armory, and both of these are not researched yet. Please change to the Research interface by selecting Department, then Research in the top menu. Welcome to the technology tutorial. The Advanced Pilot Vessel contract requires a small armory and a sickbay, as well as some armor for a better rating. We're going to buy and research the missing technologies now. Please use the Next button to start. This interface shows you all available facilities and fuselages that you can research over the course of your career. Items shown in blue are not researched yet. Items in green are. Items shown partially in yellow are currently being developed. If you click with your left mouse button on different items, you'll get more information about them. The tabs at the top let you quickly jump to the categories that interest you most. Please click on the Health tab to jump to this category now. In the subcategory Emergency, please select the room type, Sickbay. It might be necessary to minimize the tutorial window. If you immediately want access to a certain technology, you can invest into buying it right away. Click on Buy Technology in the lower right corner and confirm the order to unlock the sickbay. Please jump to the berthing category by selecting the tab at the top and scroll down until the equipment category is visible. Click on Small Armory, then Buy Technology in the lower right corner and confirm the order. The ship performs much better in crew management if at least parts of its hull are armored. Please jump to the defense category. Set a quarterly budget of 2,000 millibitcoin for the armor category. The color of the value represents its efficiency. Higher values than 2,000 millibitcoin do not speed up research significantly. Please click End Quarter to let the researchers do their work. Then, at the end of the turn, on Department at the top to return to the research interface, opening the defense category again. Set a quarterly budget of 2,000 millibit. Please click End Quarter to let the researchers do their work. Then, at the end of the turn, on Department at the top to return to the research interface, opening the defense category again. You can see that the research for the basic armor single is about halfway done, and the research for the larger armor is showing some progress as well. By investing into a category over time, you can further the knowledge of many different applications at the same time. Please end this quarter again to finish the research. As soon as the research of a specific technology has been completed, you will get a message. Then the new technology is available for building. Please switch to Ship Design to continue the tutorial. Welcome to the Ship Design tutorial. Please use the next button to start. In this screen, you can determine which contract you're working on and which fuselage to use. You can either click on Load to start with a pre-existing design or start a completely new blueprint, which we're going to do now. You can choose the goals for this ship design by switching between Contract, Custom, and None. Please select Contract now. Select Improved Pilot Vessel from the list of contracts. Below the contract list, you'll see the most important requirements of the selected contract. On the right half of the screen, you can select from a list of fuselages. Currently, only Little Bug has been researched, so please select it. You can see a short description and basic information about the fuselage just below. Please click on Start Design in the lower right corner to enter ship design. In the upper left area, you'll find the Mission Progress panel. Here you can monitor how good your ship is rated. You can minimize this window by clicking on one of the arrows on the right side. In the upper right corner, you can see the Objectives panel. Here you can see the construction goals and information about your current ship design. You can minimize this window with the arrow on the bottom right. In the upper right corner of the Objectives panel, you can click on Change Contract to select a different contract. This way you can browse through all available contracts to see if their objectives are a fit for the current ship. At the top, you'll find the message bar. Click on the arrow at the bottom right to minimize or maximize the window. You can use this list to help you keep track of what you still need to build a fully functioning ship. At the bottom left is your ship's deck layout. You can switch between decks by clicking on the appropriate deck in the ship graphic. You can also change decks by using the page up and page down keys or the number keys 1 and 2. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see the Build menu. Please click on the small bridge from the Core Modules panel. You can rotate the selected room by clicking the right mouse button. You can place it anywhere by clicking the left mouse button. When a room is selected, you can return to the Build menu by pressing the Space key or by clicking on the Build menu icon.